Good morning. Morning, family. Hope you are well. Good to see all of you here. Good to see. A lot of you have been asking you if I could change my chart to white. It's not really my favorite, but for the sake of you guys, I think I'll just have to do it. I don't really like this color, and I don't want us to vote. Let's just mark the register. First man, good to see you, my friend. Look, I met First man and his wife at FMAS. Beautiful, beautiful couple, man. I really appreciate you guys. It was good to see you guys. I think I have a meeting with you guys tomorrow. So yeah, Brybok, good to see you, my friend. Savo is in the building. Thomas is asking, morning, Mr. President. I want to deposit now. So how do I go about receiving 100% bonus? What's the link? So, Thomas, the link is down below there. Can you see where it's written reliable and transparent broker? That's what you need to click on for you to make a deposit. If you want 100% bonus, you just need to type trade with MJ, one word. After that, let me know that you have made your deposit, then I can add you to our private group. That's all, my friend. That's all. Pablo is in the house. Tabo is saying good morning, Mr. President, and all the choppers. Yeah, man, I really missed this, really missed this. Enrico is in the house. Hosea is also in the house. Malawi is in the house. Zulu is in the house. Tulani is also in the house, and Tantla is asking me, Mr. President, how was FMAS? No, it was very interesting, man. I don't want to lie. I think what the organizers need to do is take it back to Cape Town next year. That's it. Take it back to Cape Town. That's it. Oh, guys, I don't want to lie. I don't like this white color, I really don't like this white color, but I'll work with it today. Right, gold is trading at $3,371 an ounce. Just playing below VWAP on 1 hour. My take today, if you go on the 4 hours, you would realize that it seems like we are failing to violate 3,300. I was actually having a conversation with someone, and he was saying to me, what do I think about gold? And I said, look, someone is saying the colors are too bright. I agree, man. Like, most people say put white. I enjoy black, Really, I really enjoy black, guys. Like black for me makes sense. Black for me makes sense. All right, just for today, guys. Like we will vote on it. We will vote it. I'm so used to black. I've been trading with the black chart template for some time. Sometimes I prefer my candlesticks pink. Sometimes. Symbol. This is what I like. So as I was saying, I think they just need to take it back, man. They just need to take it back to Cape Town. As I was talking about gold, I don't know, but I think I just don't like the fact that if you go on 1 hour, you would see that we are still consolidating between $3,383 an ounce and $3,346 an ounce. Tell you what, why don't you break above or below and make decisions on gold? I don't think it will make sense to do so. So for now, I'm gonna be on the sideline. I'm just gonna be on the sideline for now on gold. WTI. WTI is trading at $62.40. Again, more or less the same thing as what gold is doing as far as 1 hour is concerned. We are playing around $63.22 a barrel and $62.08 a barrel there on WTI. But I'm just glad, man, that at least we managed to come back to the 60s. So for those that are swinging, your consolidation levels are around $63.38 and $60.13. WTI though today is up by 0.74%. Maybe we might see an appreciation. So I'm going to be bullish. Maybe I can take advantage of a correction here and then just go to the upside, because either way I'm above my view up and percentage change. I'm just about 0.76%. I can reach the 1% mark, and maybe that's possibly 1.5% mark. I can possibly take my TP there just before this resistance there at $63 a barrel. So that's my take on WTI. NAS 100. $15 minutes, also not really much. Just want to go to a higher time frame. I just want to see something here. We had that all-time high, 22,200. Quite tricky. I'll be honest with you. It's quite tricky, this one. I don't have anything, man. I don't have anything. Please, if you have something on this NAS, let me know what's your take on this. I don't want to force anything there. US30. I think US30, this is what I'm gonna do. Maybe be bullish, more or less the same setup as WTI. German 40. Just a close above VWAP. What time is it? Yeah, remember session open, false move, session open. But if I close below this VWAP, I might think of something there. Let me give it another 15 minutes or so, and I can take it from there. Let's have a look at currency pairs. This markets, man. Euro dollar currently trading at $1.14. Intraday setups. Again, I'll give it some few minutes to make decisions from there. You know what frustrates me about this market is I don't like this, ladies and gentlemen. This is not what I want. This is not what I like. Right? This I don't like at all. Consolidation between $1.35 and $1, $35.49, $1.3502. I don't like that. This thing must give me direction. I want a trendy market. Whenever we are playing around a market like this, I don't really like it, to be honest with you. I don't like it. What are you guys trading today? Let me know there in the comment. Guys, we haven't liked the stream. Can we please kindly do so? Let's like the stream. Let's like the stream. Assembly. Can we do so now? We've got 40 plus people watching and only 15 have liked the stream. Can we please like the stream? Sianda SM, please don't change it, Mr. President. It's too bright. I guess Sianda was talking about the white color that I had there. First man, he said it was nice meeting you, Mr. President, and Mobile. You guys are very chilled and warm-hearted. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my friend. Malawi saying try using a light gray gradient background, so it's still a lighter colors, but for visibility purposes, not as bright as fully white background. I don't know, just a suggestion. Yeah, we'll consider that. Remember again, guys, for now, I think I'll also need to, as much as I want to accommodate you guys, I also need to accommodate myself. Especially during a time like this where you know that my trading lately has not been the best. I'm also recovering, so I don't want anything that can disturb my mindset, because I need to really recover psychologically, you know. So yeah, Makato, we will vote maybe next week. Brabok is asking, do you keep a journal of your trades with the leverage and which ones you are most successful, which ones you are not? I did this and I realized I'm best with gold, so now I stick with just that. Absolutely, my friend, and that's the power of journaling everything. You can actually see that most of your wins and percentages are coming from a particular instrument. But what I do, Brybog, is I don't neglect I don't entirely neglect the assets that I don't perform well. I don't neglect them at all. I try to improve, because I always say to you guys that entrepreneurship is all about problem solving. So sometimes, and I like using the retail analogy. So I think it's a good idea that you're only sticking to gold, but don't just think that because others you are not making most money in, you just need to neglect them or reject them and just trade one thing. Yeah, it's a good thing to trade one thing, but you're gonna come to a point in your business where you need to scale, right? So it's like you are having a shop where you are selling what, 5 products. So you've got different lines: beverage, you've got fast food, you've got vegetables, you've got like many lines, right? If you are doing well on vegetables, it doesn't mean that beverage, if it's not doing well, you just need to only sell vegetables. What you do is you look at the performance of your beverage and see how you can improve on that. So even as a trader, maybe you are trading NASDAQ and gold, and you only, or most of your wins are coming from NASDAQ, or they are coming from gold. Sometimes it's good to focus on that gold, but also go back to the drawing board. Why is it that on that particular asset you are not doing well? Even if you are not executing trades on it, but study it. Try to figure out what the problem is. Savo is saying, please take a look at GJ. I don't really trade GJ, but for the sake of this, let me do it, my friend. So what I have here is old analysis. When did we analyze this? 7 May. We wanted to get a buy at 190.64. Why did we want to buy here? Let me try to make sense of it. Why did we want to buy there? Is it fib maybe? Oh, I see. So we wanted to buy there because of the fib. So we wanted to rebound at 190 and take it to the upside. I see what happened. This was the 7th of May. This is when we had analyzed this. All right. Currently trading at 194.20 cents yen. But you're consolidating around 196 and 192. I would say make decisions if you break above 196 or 192. You can possibly do this. If this is your peak formation formed, then this will be your 1, this will be your 2. Maybe you might even find an intraday setup like so. Something like this. Fib from 2 to low, execution point 194.79, and then take it to the downside. This is your one, execution is going to be 3 here. Then you go to the downside. Sevo, I hope that helps you. Enrico is saying, started a month ago, completely confused in this industry. Brybog is saying, at Enrico, give it time. It's very confusing in the beginning, but stick with it. Get a good community, my friend. Guys, can we please like the stream? We've got 50 plus people watching and only 27 have liked the stream. Let's like the stream, please. Enrico, do you have a community? If you don't, join our community and let's help you. I've got a very knowledgeable person I work with. He's doing beginner course absolutely free of charge. Mr. Buteliz, most of you know him. He can teach you from scratch, help you every step of the way. Gold is about to close above VWAP up 3,372. Okay, what broker are you using there, Enrico? I'm gonna look for discount on WTI around $62.25. Let me put an alert around this area here. Yep, this is a discount I'll look for and take it to the upside. All right, so Enrico, I don't want to mention your broker there, but as I said, from ours, it's a program that is established by Okta, where my company teaches people how to trade, especially beginners, for free. You just need an Okta account funded. That's all, my friend. You don't need to trade that money. So you can take out the money that you have there, put it on this broker, keep it there. Don't trade it until you are ready. We don't force anyone to trade. We don't force anyone to trade. NASDAQ broke yesterday's high, currently trading at $21,776. Good. Okay, so you also have an Okta account. It's fine. Give us a WhatsApp, my friend. I'll help you. Send me a text there, Enrico. Zai is maintaining its stubbornness at 17 Rand 80 cents. This is a good time for those who want to make their deposits. This is a good time, relatively cheap to make a deposit. Just text me there, Enrico. I'll give you all the steps, my friend. US30, since we are bullish, let's see what is happening here. Discount maybe at 42,434. We go to the upside. So I think what's going to be number one on my list, WTI US30. I don't know about this gold, man, but it doesn't look safe for me to enter it between my box here. All right, since please know that since I'm back, guys, can we like the stream, please? Can I kindly ask that we like the stream? I'm back from Cape Town, so all your WhatsApp messages, your emails, give me today, please, to respond to everybody. Please give me today. I'll respond to all of you. I only got back last night. Only arrived last night. WTI almost up by 1%. I want to take advantage of that. What are you guys trading today? Let me know there in the comment section. Savoy saying gold is sitting on my supply zone. In 15 minutes after I break above, we take a buy. I don't know, man. I'm a bit skeptical about this, merely because of this consolidation level. I have at $3,383 an ounce and $3,347 an ounce. Yeah, a break above, view up looks good to me. I wouldn't want to lie, and like the fact that I'm just sitting above it, it makes sense to take a buy. But tell you what, if I do think of taking a buy, maybe at around this area here, my TP will not have to be there, right? ATR times 2, maybe. 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 Let's see how we can close above this. But I'm just concerned about these levels, my friend. That's my only issue. Good day, Mr. President. I'm not getting an option to put a promo code. Please help. So go, if you are on the app, what you need to do is you go on the, it's written bonus section, something like that. And it depends if you are using Android or iOS. But it should go to an option where it says bonus. Go to an option that says bonus. Then that's where it's gonna require you to put the promo code. Go to bonus section. I also wanted to say something to you guys. As much as I like doing what I do, I might have some bad news for you guys as far as the live stream is concerned. But I'll communicate with you guys as time goes on. By the way, guys, Temba, high possibility that Temba is going to join me on the live stream next week. We are going to test this system maybe possibly this weekend so that we get him ready for the live stream. Rita, please, are you still holding above 92,000? Bitcoin is trading at 104 now. Most of you guys during FMAS were asking me, Mr. President, if I want to be an analyst, what do I need? Can we get discount there on discount at $62.20? Sure, that NASDAQ is not begging down to 1,786. At least we're getting something there. US30 looking for a discount there. What time is it? Seems like a lot of you guys are trading gold today. But if I were to look at it from this 3,372, I think I'm going to be bullish on this thing. Still above view up on 10 minutes. So I'm going to remain bullish on gold. So most of you are asking me, President, especially during FMAS, President, what does it take? What do I need to do to be an analyst for a broker? Even if it's not a CFD broker, it's any other broker in the finance space, obviously. So it just depends on the description, right? Some analysts, you are working for the broker. Some analysts, you are partnering with the broker. So in my case, I'm not working for the broker. I've partnered with the broker. So it depends on what you and the broker wants. Even if it's not a CFD broker, let's say you want to be an analyst for Old Mutual, for example, is either they're going to give you a contract for you to be, you are independent, but you represent them. Some analysts, they represent like different brokers, right? Depending on your contract, you can be representing Old Mutual, PSG at the same time. It's like you're working as a lawyer. You know, a lawyer can represent different companies. So you can go about that, which is always for me the better thing to do. Like myself, I am an analyst, but I'm independent. I'm deployed by my company to do work for Okta. I'm not employed by Okta. I'm deployed by my company. So, but if you want to do it as an employment, it's still okay. You can do it. If you want to do it as partnership like myself, you can also do that. Most companies that I know, just to answer for those of you that were asking me, what do I need to be an analyst for a broker in South Africa? Most companies that I know, they want at least a degree, bachelor's degree in finance, economics, and maybe accounting, on something that is related, you know, in the field. Yeah. Most companies that I know. Again, you want to be a senior analyst, you want to be a junior analyst. It all depends on the description of the company. What is it that they are looking for? If you want to pursue it as a career, you can do that. You can do that. You can be an analyst for a hedge fund. And again, it depends on description. As an analyst, you can do only articles. Most of the analysts I'm connected to, they do articles, only articles. But with what I do, I do articles, TV, and radio. Rita is saying I'm one of the people who were holding since 92,000. I closed all positions at 106. Beautiful, my friend. Rita, I'm glad you listened. We spoke about go above 92,000, just buy Bitcoin, guys. Rita did that. And look at him now, smiling all the way to the bank. Held it at 92,000 to 106. Bitcoin. Where's my Bitcoin? So we as the choppers, this was our analysis on Bitcoin. So Rita is being holding this here. We analyzed this from April. We said you break above 92,000, start looking for buy orders there. And yeah, man, some choppers were scared to do so. Some choppers took advantage of it. So from 92 to 106. There it is there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff there. Depending again on your risk reward. Beautiful setup. Oops. As you know, we swing crypto as choppers. Swings crypto all the time. Nice one, Rita. Nice one. Brad Bog is saying geopolitical support for gold after drone strike in Russia, together with the potential increase on steel tariffs from the US, think we will break above 3,400 in the near future. Where are we currently? We are currently at 3,300. Let me see something there. Well, that's most definitely, my friend. I think 3,400, something that we can see quite soon. Sevo is saying, I think gold might drop to take out buyers at Asian low, then go high. Yeah, my friend, I close above VWAP. That's when I will execute my buys here. I just need to close above VWAP. A break below $3,367 an ounce with volume and momentum would target 3,350, possibly extending channel boundary around 3,325 to 3,330. Bearish scenario thoughts. These are not signals. Let's share market insight, choppers. Yes, absolutely, my friend. Whatever insight you have there, please share it with us. Emmanuel, good to see you, my friend. All right, for those of you just join us, bullish on gold. We are bullish on gold. Yeah, NFP tomorrow. We'll definitely be streaming it. We'll definitely be streaming NFP tomorrow. Possible selling opportunities at 194.84 on GJ. Let's say hopefully it's not pop like the other previous. Yeah, man, like I always say, NFP is just overrated, man. Overrated. But we show up. We just show up to plan ahead, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask that we like the stream? Please, let's like the stream. I've also recorded something for you guys. I think maybe over the weekend we're gonna drop an episode where I was vlogging at FMAS in Cape Town. Can we please like the stream? For those of you just tuned in, we want to buy gold. Secretary General say, morning, Mr. President. Morning, Choppers. It's good to see you, Mr. President. How was FMAS? FMAS was amazing, man. I think the industry is now becoming serious, eh? I don't want to lie to you. I think the industry is now becoming serious. I think we are now taking ourselves serious. For me, this FMAS in Cape was better than the FMAS in Johannesburg. I don't want to lie. I think it was better. For me, it was more about how do we reshape the industry. Traders that were there. Cape Town, man, is a serious environment. as far as trading is concerned. People, they are serious, man. I think a lot of guys didn't entertain influencers. A lot of influencers were not being. It's not like Joburg, where influencers are being given unnecessary attention, where it looks like it's the Grammys or the Oscars. It's an expo, guys. It's an exhibition. This is where we engage and possibly extend our businesses to the next level. This is where we network. This is where we meet new people. This is where, we make new contacts that will benefit us, that will benefit our community, that will benefit our businesses. And I think in Cape Town, FMAS was more about that. It was not the Grammys, it was not the Octas or the Metro FM Awards where red carpet and all type of this entertainment stuff. It was a bit serious. It was a bit serious, I don't want to lie. We managed to also we managed to also get interviews with a lot of traders as top traders South Africa, right? And most of the guys that came, for interviews, these are guys that we don't know, guys. Like, these are guys that are pushing serious portfolios. I was having a conversation with one gentleman. Some of you know him. I'm sure you have seen him on TTSA, but he was on Market Masters, not Industry Chats. Robin Benton, a very good friend of mine. I've known him for 6 years now. I've known him back then when he was still a BDM. We had a lengthy chat, and it was not about the IB stuff. It was not about mentorship. It was about trading, man. This guy is being in the industry for he has more experience than me. He's like, he's working with the liquidity provider. These are guys that are providing liquidity for brokers. He's not at a retail level, right? So he does business to business, not business to customer. So he strictly does B2B. And we were just looking at our portfolios, just talking about our trading, and he's got a very remarkable strategy, man. It blew my mind how this gentleman does his things. So he makes like 5%, right? And I know this strategy might not work for most of you because maybe you don't have income like him. So what he does is he makes 5% of his portfolio, and every month, around 5%, 6%, obviously it's not the same every month. Around 5%, 6% every month. Then he adds cash in the trading account. So if he is risking 2% per trade, he knows that 2% this month, maybe it can be, for example, $150 per trade. Next month, he knows that, okay, fine, it's no longer 150 because the money has increased. It will now be maybe 180. Given the fact that the account is being increased by another 6% if he doesn't withdraw, he adds more money. Like, he adds more money from the money he gets in other businesses. He adds more money. Every month, he's just adding more money. The power of compounding, guys. And I was just looking at this guy's accounts. Sure. It blew my mind. So he has an account where he just adds more money. So the money that others take for entertainment, drink with it, spoil themselves with it. He takes that, he adds on his trading account every month. So it's the 6% that he's making plus adding more money. And he has an account where he withdraws every 2 months. He has an account where he doesn't touch it at all. We just broke above VWAP, $3,372 an ounce there. Let's see if we can maintain that position and execute our buy on gold. That's true, Rita. A lot of people have discipline in this industry. By the way, guys, let me also clear the air because Rydell has also cleared the air. I don't have beef with the Rydell, guys. Please, this whole thing that is on the ground now, that Rydell was ignoring me at FMAS, he didn't want to talk to me, and it's all a lie, guys. I spoke to Rydell, we had a very good chat. The vlog that you guys saw on his channel there, you are seeing snippets. You are seeing, he also spoke about it on his Instagram, that he was not ignoring me. We actually spoke, and as much as he has respect for my work, I also have respect for his work, you know. So let me also clear the air. He didn't ignore me. We actually spoke. We had a very lengthy conversation, by the way, at FMAS. He also came to our house where we were staying. He came there as well. There was a podcast that was shot as well with him. So we're good. So there's no beef. I don't have beef with anyone in the industry, guys. Like, I'm just doing my own thing. And you guys know how I feel about Rydell and Rolio, that guys, if they are bringing awareness about what is happening, it's a good job. Let them do that. I mean, some of these things you didn't know until those guys told you about what is happening on the ground. And eyes were open to see, oh, I need to be careful with 1, 2, 3. So it's relatively good what they are doing, guys. Because they're saving people from many things that are happening in the industry. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to tell you something. I forgot. How could I forget such an important thing? So I spoke to Okta. They are willing to sponsor an event where we're going to have somebody from SARS and somebody from the FSCA. Remember, we wanted to have this Indaba meet, right? I think we're going to call it Forex Indaba, right? Where we're going to have people from regulatory framework, revenue services. So Yeah, they've agreed, man. I actually have a meeting this afternoon with someone from Okta, and some gentleman who's also an expert in this. So yeah. So we wanted to make that seminar end of we wanted to make the seminar end of June, but I feel like end of June is just now, man. But let me meet with my team this afternoon. I have a meeting this afternoon with my team and some guys from Okta as well to discuss this. And I need to also get a hold of FSCA. I need to get a hold of someone from SARS as well to avail themselves for this seminar. Because as I've been saying, there has been so many questions with regards to tax and FSCA. Who needs a license? Who doesn't need a license? Who needs to do this? Who needs to do what? When are we paying tax? How are we paying tax? How are they monitoring us? I'll fight, my friends, to get somebody, definitely. All I'm happy of is that at least Okta wants to sponsor that event. I'm just happy about that. For those who just joined us, guys, we want to buy gold just above this view up, 3,372. We're going to see if this price will hold above view up. At least. One of the reasons why I enjoy working with Okta is that they are not too any stakeholder wants to make money when they partner with you, right? But what I like about Okta is that they're not too much focused on, yeah, MJ, if you're going to make this seminar, we want you to bring so many deposits, right? Like other brokers, they're only concerned about, we want deposit, we want deposit, we want deposit, we want return on investment. Yeah, we understand, but sometimes, guys, look at the good things that you are doing. I always say integrity is doing good when no one is watching. Right, and that goes a long way, you know. So I just approached Okta. I said, guys, during my live stream, like my DMs, I get a lot of emails. People are asking me about SARS. People are asking about this. MJ, we saw you on TV. You're talking about SARS. We saw you talking about FSCA. I cannot answer everybody at once. Let's do a seminar that can accommodate everybody. And Okta was like, okay, fine. And I told them I need resources. And they were like, okay, fine. You let us know when you want to do it. It benefits anybody. It doesn't only benefit the people that have deposited with them. Anybody. And I think we're going to stream that event as well. For those that are not in Johannesburg, the event obviously is going to take place in Sandton. But for those that are not going to be in Johannesburg, we're going to stream it live for you guys. Ask your questions also on the stream. Rita is saying, SARS people are in trouble with your questions. I hope they come prepared. Absolutely, my friend. We need to ask them these questions. Because my information as far as information about this is limited. You know, my information about what you need to do is limited. I can never know everything. But when you are getting somebody that is working for that company, because now even people think I'm working for SARS. Some people are thinking I'm working for FSCA. You know, But let them come and answer these questions, guys. You've always had these questions. So this is a good time to do so. Charles Taduzel, President, all traders should pause their services like signals courses for 6 months and just trade it. It will be their income. I don't think Josie influencers would survive. There will be eviction. I see what you did there, Tato. I hear you, my friend. Guys, let's like the stream. For those of you just joined us, we're looking to buy gold. What's happening with our WTI? Okay, fine. We've got an alert there at $62.21 a barrel there. This is where we want to buy this. US30. Ooh. Our discount was coming at 42,538. You know, one thing that I've also learned about FMAS, and it's just my personal opinion, right? Guys, I'm going to take this gold. I'm not gonna even look back. I close above you up. I'm all in on this thing. I really want it. Risk reward 1:2 on this thing. One thing I noticed about FMAS is, and for me, it's not a good thing. And I'll explain why I say it's not a good thing. Sometimes, guys, numbers make sense. I understand. Brokers want numbers. They want you to sign clients. They want to get volume. Me, I understand that it's their business. But guys, sometimes if you want numbers, provide value. Provide value. There are businesses that are still thriving today, and they are providing value. Charles, you are naughty there. I think I need an affiliate deal with SARS, man. I'm tired of it, Charles. Like everywhere I go, man. So I went to a certain chemist in Cape Town. I was looking for medication, and this lady says to me, "You are the SARS guy, ne?" And I'm like, "Oh my word." So Charles, I think I need that affiliate, my friend. Tips are good to see you, my friend. So one thing I've noticed is that, and I don't think it's a good thing, guys. I noticed this during FMAS. Like brokers would call me on the side. MJ, can we have a meeting with you? Look, man, we want to give you a deal. We want to give you a deal. How many clients do you think you can bring for us? And we give you this much. Man, if you're going to approach me with that attitude, man, just leave this thing. Just leave. I don't want to work with you. If you really want to approach me and you're going to tell me how many, if that's your modeling, I respect it, but it's not a modeling that I want to partake in or participate in. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I kid you not, a lot of brokers wanted that. How many people can you bring in a month? How many deposits can you bring? We're going to give you this much. Brokers, you are part of the problem, my friend. Because that's how these influencers are robbing people. You approach them and you want to give them this. I don't know how many deals are on the table, guys. I kid you not. FMAS. provide value, customers will come. That's it. Provide value, customers will come. There are brokers that are not in the CFD, right? The contract for different space. You look at investment companies like Ashburton. You look at how the FSRN group is being positioning themselves since back then. You look at PSG Wealth. You look at all these big companies that are in finance, right? Just got an alert. We have a crossing at WTI. Touch on VWAP there. We're going to the upside. There are many brokers, many companies, even brokers that are not in the CFD space. They've maintained position since the 80s. Since the 80s. And they were not working with affiliates. They've been pushing this thing, man, without affiliates. Why? They've been providing value. They've been providing value in the industry. There's a something I want to show you. What is it called? Let me see. I want to show you something. I don't know if you guys know this. The Township Entrepreneurs Alliance, right? These are the things that I believe brokers should be investing in. Provide value for your people, guys. Just provide value. Provide value. If you look at FMB was sponsoring this one. These guys are just trying by all means to. They're working with different stakeholders here, right? And they are helping as many people as they can. Local entrepreneurs, they need advice, they need certain things, and when companies sponsor such kinds of events, they don't say, yeah, but how many people are you gonna bring for me in this event, right? They know that they are providing value, and people generally give you business once they see that you care about their well-being. The minute you go to a place, let's say, for example, what we want to do as the choppers, to host this compliance seminar, right? A broker should come in and sponsor it, and people will appreciate that. Okay, fine, you're gonna put your billboard there, you can put a desk at the back where people can ask about your product. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Provide value for traders on the ground. Many guys, they want to make deposit, but they are tired of always link. That's it. Provide value for these guys. So me, brokers, they even know me now. If you're gonna come to me and say, MJ, let's make a deal, I'm gonna give you this much, and I'm telling you guys, they're not coming with pop and fleece money on the table. But are you going to ruin your reputation because of money that cannot be sustained. Kinosi, good to see you, my friend. Gold just gave us a head and shoulder, confirming our stay above. $10 looks good for a buy now, but 10:30, I think. I hope I will still be streaming. I have 5 minutes until. Yeah, guys, the live stream is back. I'm back from Cape Town, so we are pushing. Again, tomorrow we are streaming for NFP. We're streaming for NFP tomorrow. Let us all be here for NFP tomorrow. Half past 2 tomorrow, so we are streaming from 2 p.m. I saw someone who owns a broker asking for a deal from Okta. Man, this industry cannot stop to amaze us. A broker owner asking a deal from Okta. We are still good for that buy on gold, guys. Still above VWAP. 10 minutes, we close above it. 15 minutes, not yet. This is Maggie, good to see you. Tawisim broker owner asking for a deal. I promise you, my friend. You know I can never lie to you guys about such kind of things. I'm telling you, I was there. Broker owner was asking for a deal. Telling you. And I was like, yo. Kezam Taung asking Mutsepe if he can work for him. That's what I saw. That's what I witnessed, FMAS. That is so true. That is so true, Charles. Ethic. Alright, guys, don't you think you're gonna get tired? I mean, you've already worked with 10 brokers in a year. All the time you are taking your traders to a new broker, like all the time. Do you really think that person really cares about you? Like really? All the time. Today is this. Guys, no, tomorrow is this. The other day is this. One can ask me, Mr. President, so are you saying you can never work with another? I can only work with a broker that will provide value to the industry. Not only the choppers, value to the industry. The thing is with Oct, every time I ask something, they don't hesitate, man. We can't always have seminars about candlesticks, guys. We need to grow. We need to grow. Do you really think you can learn a strategy to make $1 million in 1 hour? Let's be honest with ourselves, guys. Let's talk about these things. Like, do you really think a seminar of 1 hour, someone just teaching you candlestick pattern, it's their strategy, you can learn everything? Let me also say something, and I know a lot of these guys are gonna hate me for this. I don't really care, man. I want to F-mas, no one confronted me. Even the people that always come and talk nonsense about me in the industry, they were there in F-mas. They never confronted me. Almost every broker that is local in South Africa is owned by one person. The other guys are just fronts. Let me say 95% of all local brokers are owned by one person. The other guys who claim that they are owners, those are IBs, man, with good titles. A tap back at VWAP. I'm all in, guys. I'm all in. Those that are trading lower time frame, I think they've already executed. I'm taking it on 10 minutes. Discount is exactly at where VWAP is at. If you're trading 5 minutes going downwards, please let me know if you have executed this. I think for you this is a clear setup. Your risk reward will make sense. You can put your stop loss just below VWAP. Beautiful. Discount is exactly at $3,371 an ounce. As I was saying, 95% of all local brokers are owned by one person. So what they do is they confront an influencer. Look, you must be like the new owner. Set up everything for you. You go. Gold, don't do that to me, please. It's too early for that. Don't really try to do that, please. Please. Must not take off without me. Guys, can we like the stream, please? Let's like the stream, family. Okay, Tabu is already in. Me, I'm not, my friend. taking it on 10 minutes. Discount is exactly at 3,371. I need a tap around that area, then I'm all in to buy it. I figure that those that are trading lower time frame are already in for them. Brokers are also part of the problem, man. I'm telling you. Almost every broker that approached me, they have the same modus operandi. The first thing they ask you is, MJ, what do you want? MJ, what do you want? That's the first thing they ask. So if I can say to them, buy me this car, they will buy it. I promise you. And most of these IBs or these influencers, they get on contracts that they don't even read. They don't even read contracts. So how do they get manipulated? Let me give you a free class on this. So they get approached. Be a friend of this broker. We are going to split profits. So if let's say we make 5 million, for example, and the cost of running this business is 2.5, right? We take 2.5 on the side. Me and you, we're gonna share 2.5, right? But what happens is the real owner, that person does, I don't want to say he or she, what that person does is that he overestimates costs. So he will say, no, costs have, if they made 5 million, no, costs have moved to 4.5. Then you guys are going to have to share that 500. Then later you start realizing that I'm not really making money here. That's why most of these local brokers under influencers, they shut down. Because they're not sustainable. And they give them money upfront, but that money upfront they give them, it's not a payment, but it is like a loan. Okay, so we're gonna give you more like a signing bonus. We're gonna give you $1 million of a signing bonus, but that signing bonus is like a loan to you, and we want it back in so many months or so many years with interest. They don't even read that. They don't even read that. 6 months down the line, they realize that, look, this deal was never good. Because every time a broker is coming to you, is telling you there's a deal here, you just thinking of the man, oh, they're going to give me 500,000 upfront. Who gets screwed? It's you guys. You deposit after 2 months. No, leave that broker. Let's go to this one. No, leave that one. Let's go to this one. Some people were bashing Radal for working with brokers. Say, yeah, but you are against these traders, but you work with brokers. Yet you are forgetting that the content is giving you guys. It is the broker that is making sure he's got the resources to do that. It's costly. and his content has improved drastically. Why? Because someone joined hands with him and said, let me help you. Five minutes is still good, my friend. Five minutes is still good. Didn't even notice my time. My 90 minutes was long gone. As you know, guys, I really enjoy speaking to you guys. Let's continue chatting on the group. Still bullish on gold. For those of you that have already entered, I hope you've got your stop losses in place. 10 minutes, then I'm all in for a buy as well to take it to the upside. Let me also give you guys a warning. I don't think it will be wise to take your TP here. Well, I don't know how you're gonna approach it, but for me, my TP can never come there. Why? Because when we're around this area here, most will want to jump in and want to exit there, right? And what the market tends to do is it might play around this area, then do something like this, and you find that you're gonna be wiped out before it goes your direction. So just bear that in mind, that my TP can never be at 3,384, just slightly below that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet again tomorrow 2 p.m. We're gonna be trading live again and be looking at NFP. We're gonna be looking at NFP. From your president, I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you want to join our group, our private group, the link is down below there from Okta. You can just show your appreciation of this channel by also supporting them and trading with them. You can also join our private group after signing up and making your deposit, and we can see how we can assist you from now going forward. Choppers, thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.